Good morning, dear students. I, Vidyasagar, welcome you all in the e-learning class of Modern International Kuliswa. Today, I am going to start subject history of standard 8, and this is second video lecture on the topic When People Rebel 1857 and After, chapter 5. Dear students, in this topic, we are going to discuss about responses to reforms. Here, the British they believed that the Indian society they had to be reformed as they are basically culturally they are back. Okay, and as the different law that was passed to stop the practice of sati as well as the encourage of free marriage of widow. Okay, wherever the English education was also actively promoted, and after the 30s the company allowed Christian missionaries to function in India. Okay, wherever the Christian missionaries to function freely in domain and even on land and property. Okay, it means Christian has to spread there. Okay, and in 1815 the new law which was passed to make the conversion of Christianity easier. This law allowed the Indian who had converted to Christianity to inherit the property of his ancestor. It means whenever they will opt the Christianity, there they will get back the property of their ancestors. Many Indians began to feel that British were destroying their religion, their social customs and traditional way of life. Okay, it means by these law, rule and regulation, they were just thinking that we will be not be able to maintain our religious beliefs, wherever the religious beliefs of Hindu was very strong at the time. So there were the of course the other Indian who wanted to change existing social practices. You read about in chapter 4 through the eyes of people, as the peoples they were thinking that those days about the British rule. So here a source is given, the list of 84 rules. It is by the excerpt from the Majha Pravas. It means Majha Pravas. Majha Pravas. It means my movement. So here, to one couple, they are going to Mathura for a yajna. Then some of the sipais they are just stopped them and they told that why are you moving outside? After 3 days there is going to be a announcement, and this will be in front of gathering of all big kings and princes in Calcutta. They said the kings refused to accept these rules and warned the English of dire consequences of massive upheavals if these are implemented. There's the king all returned their capital in great angers. All the big people began making plans. Date was fixed for war of religion and secret plan has been circulated. See, the sepoys who was also belongs from the village. They are just stopped the people and they told each and every plans what they used to know, that you should not go outside. This type of things usually happen. Another story is also given here, that about Subedar Sitaram Pandey. Sitaram Pandey was recruited in 1812, a Sipai of Bengal Native Army. He served the English for 48 years and retired in 1860. Further, he helped the British to suppress the rebellions through his own sons was a rebel, okay, and was killed by British in front of his eyes. This type of situation was there. It means you are serving in police, you have to do the work whatever the English they are ordered. Okay, as well as on recruitment he was persuaded by his commanding officer Nargate to write his memoirs. He completed the writing in 1861 in Avdi, and Nargate translated into English as it had to be published under the title Sipai to Subedar. See, as he is telling that it's humble opinion that seizing the outfield of mind of the sepoys which led them to a pilot against the government. Agent of Nawab of Oudh and also King of Delhi sent all over India to discover the temper of the armies. It means the armies whether they are in anger, that we have to find out, and we have to suppress these, because when these armies will rebel, then it will be the rebellion with the arms, and as those armies they are trained, so the rebel it will catch the and it will add it like the fuel to the fire. So they invented 10,000 lies and promises to persuade the soldiers of mutiny turns against the master of English, with object the restoring that emperor Delhi to throne. They maintained that this was wholly within army's power if the soldiers would only act together as they were advised. It means those soldiers they should do as they are advised. Okay, dear students, read the paragraph and keep watching. Thank you.